Hey everybody, and welcome back to Galacticraft. So in this episode, I have a number of things planned. I want to create some more machines from Galacticraft, like the oxygen compressor, decompressor, sealer, and detector. Some of them are for the overworld use, so I can fill up my tanks like the compressor, but some of them will be for the moon, in planning for the future, so that's the decompressor, sealer, and detector, because as you know, in the previous episode we got a collector and a storage module. So I'm also planning on completely setting up this Galacticraft Center. So as I stated previously in the previous episode, I want to have these wires kind of snake itself around the ceiling and look sort of like a warehouse or something like that. I don't know, it looked cool in my mind. I hope it'll look cool now, you know. So yeah, I've got a good amount planned. Oh, and I also want to make a full enchanting setup. So I've got 22 leather and 22 books. So that's 42 books in total. Because, I have sugarcane. I have a lot of sugarcane. And I'm going to look at that village that I stated in part 1 of the previous episode. I'm going to see if they have any books there, if they have any libraries. And I'm probably just gonna raid them for their books. Shh. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of what I had planned for this episode. I might explore the Nether some more, because, as you know, we built another portal in the last episode. So, yeah, that's all I've got planned, and we'll see how this goes, huh? Okay, everyone, I'm about to make my trip to the village now. Let's see how this works. Let's go. I think I see a library there, so let's see how that goes. Long story short, there were no books at all. At all. No books at all. Nope. Okay, so I got my 45 books, and now I suppose that it's time to do this. So 90 oak planks means... 90 oak planks means, quick math. 23, I think. So, 23 it is. Okay. Bookshelves. Yes. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Enchantment table. And I'm thinking of just putting it right here. Ready? There we go. And the enchantment table just goes there. There we go. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can enchant something. Let me get some lapis. 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 Bang. Bang. 28. What about 30? Okay, well, I'll probably make some... Oh, I think we need one more, which will go right there or something, and that'll give us level 30 enchants. Okay, so I just got another leather and some paper. Oh, I need 2 more leather. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm coming back. I just got some leather. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. There we go. 6 paper and 2 books. Now I can make the last bookshelf. There we go. And bang. Let's see if we can get level 30. Really? Still? Okay, maybe it hasn't gotten its full power yet. Okay, well, it says looting 2. And it's good durability, and I have enough levels, so let's see what this gives. Bang. Okay. Yeah, it's not exactly what I was hoping for. Efficiency 4, let's see. Oh wow, okay. That kind of is what I was hoping for. Nice. I think I got extremely lucky with that. Yay! First enchanting! Yay! So, new project. I'd want see I tried out some of this wire that's like snaking around the ceiling, and I wanted to try, or at least to me it seems really low, and I'm hitting my head on it now. So I want to excavate another layer of the ceiling, and as you can see, we do have one more layer we can excavate until we hit this layer, which is my floor for the house. So let's see what happens when I excavate this top layer. Okay, so I made a lot of progress in terms of Galacticraft. So I got these 4 electric furnaces. Oh, there's some glass here, I'll take that. I wired up things. You can see it snakes across the ceiling. I flipped up my oxygen storage module, and I've made a little biosphere here, and I made another oxygen collector. So now we have 2 collecting 186 oxygen per second. I just now did some intense calculation to figure out, you can't see it now, but see 30 gigajoules per T, and normally it would say per S. Let me see if I can find something that says so, like this, or like that, or like that. Yeah, see, 1500 gigajoules per second, but this one says per T. So I had to do some calculation to find out what the conversion thing is. It was quite hard. I should probably move these over. I'm gonna do that. Hold on. So I figured out that in case anyone else is playing and wants to know, it's 1 per T. 1 T is equal to 20 S. So if you had if your solar is generating 1 gigajoules per T, that would be 20 gigajoules per second. And yeah, I did get 2 more solar panels, so I got 2 here. This one seems to be glitching out, but yes, so I did a bunch of stuff. Yep, so on this side here, probably here, since this is where the output goes, I'm probably going to have a bunch of my oxygen equipment here. So we're going to have compressors, decompressors. What else is for oxygen? So we got bubble distributors, collectors, compressors, decompressors, sealers, detectors, and storage modules. So yeah, there you go. I'm also trying to be neat by running the pipes. So there's the oxygen pipe and the aluminum wire just like parallel like this. I mean, I think it looks pretty cool, like a factory. But tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. I made some progress since the last video. I have 2 oxygen compressors here, and I've hooked them up to my oxygen storage module, and yeah, I know, it looks really not neat at all. I mean, I hate how this just like splits off like this, and there's like random dirt blocks, but whatever, we'll worry about that later. And I'm hoping to get... I have a pickaxe here, and I was AFK fishing the entire night. That's how I got up to 33 levels. So let's see what kind of enchant we can get. Ooh, Silk Touch. I feel like this is only going to give me Silk Touch, though. And this is an Unbreaking 3. It'll probably give me something like Efficiency 3. Maybe even Fortune 1 or something. But I kind of don't want Silk Touch. Especially for, like, massive excavation projects. So, I mean, I'm gonna see what happens if I do this. Okay, Okay, I'm gonna Leave that in my tools chest. I am currently in the process, of planning my rocket launch, or the launch bay. Right, so I've taken the liberty and set up a little walled off segment here, and as you can see, in the place that I've planned, I do have to remove my enchanting table. So that's a little bit sad. So yeah, I'll have to remove this enchanting table, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm leaving this in for a block that Galacticraft provides. It's called a airlock. I'm trying to find it here. It's got to be somewhere. There we go. So there are airlock blocks here, and this is a frame, so you can arrange it like a nether portal, and it'll, when you activate, when you use a controller with it, you can power the controller here with redstone. Like, you have to configure it correctly, but you have to power it with redstone, and then there will be like a 3x3 block here. So that's the airlock, which I think is pretty cool. I think it's very useful in the launch bay. And yeah, if anyone's wondering why I wasn't getting level 30 enchants before, it was because this torch was in the way. It was stopping the enchantment table from getting the glyphs from this guy. So I removed that and moved it here, and now everything's fine. I can't show you because I've enchanted all my tools. I got this out of pure luck. It said Fortune 2 on the thing, on the enchantment table, but I got that. So yeah, and sorry about this. Here, I'm planning to use another thing from Galacticraft called hydraulic. Yeah, the hydraulic platform. So this is place 4 to form a platform. The platform lifts players to the next platform above or below. So this is basically like an elevator, and each crafting gives me 4 of these, and it says place 4. So all I have to do is make 2 sets of this, maybe 3, maybe for like a central elevator, but I want to have an elevator here so that I can move between the top floor of the launch bay and then the bottom floor as well. So yeah, I'll catch you guys when the next progress update comes. Okay, progress update time. I've got the materials, so let me just place these in. Got the 4 compressed steel, I got my 2 pistons, and I got 8 hydraulic platforms. Ha ha ha! Now I should just be able to place these in like that. And as you can see, I think I have to hook this one up at the bottom. So I've just like mined out this little hole. So I'll just need to mine this out, place in my thing, there we go. And I should just be weep. Here we go. Yay! I can just go down. Okay, sorry. Next step is to do this. So let me just head up, and I need the central block. I believe that's that one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go down. And this is where I need to start mining out blocks. Right, there we go. So this is the 3x3 here, so I'll just mine this out real quick. And there we go. Okay, so now this farm has to be moved somewhere, probably over there or something. But this farm has got to go. All of this leftover space will be used for my rocket stuff, loading techniques, refineries, fuel, all that. And then this is where the actual rocket will go. And then I'll go blast off, you know, into the sky. Yeah. Oh, and in case any of you are wondering why I didn't go up to my house yet, it's that I can't go up to my house, and I'll show you why. If I could just get outside. Check this out. Looks normal, right? Wait till you see the other side. Yeah, so there's a creeper just happily minding his business and dwelling on my roof. And I thought he was a zombie, because, first of all, in the subtitles I heard zombie groans, and I heard the sound as well, because I have my sound on. So I decided to just wait for this thing to come down, and it fell down, and it was a creeper, and I tried to run away, but these solar panel blocks here, like, hold on, let me see, they stopped me from running anywhere, and I got stuck, and then the thing blew up, and I lost a solar panel in the process. So yeah, so since I was so lazy to patch this up too, I just covered up the stairwell, so nothing can get in. So yeah, ouch. So I'm just collecting some stuff in the nether. Something weird is going on. It's almost like the world is regenerating here. No idea what it is, so just want to get my stuff and get out of here. Yeah. Okay, so as you can see, I just made my refinery. It's right here. And it also, similarly to the electric compressor, needs a whopping 1200 gigajoules per second. So if I place this down, you can see it gets an energy input at the top. It gets a fuel input, or I think that's a fluid input, and then it gives a fluid output, or a fuel output. So that's an oil input, in fact, and then this is a fuel input. So yeah, I wonder what it looks like on the back. Anyway, I want to hook up this fuel output, and I want to take it all the way under, all the way down, through this floor, and pull it down here, where the fluid pipe will scuttle through the ceiling and meet down to the fuel loader, which will be attached to the launch pad in this 3x3 area. I'm not sure if that made any sense to you, so I'll just hook it up and show you how it looks. The sun is setting. Okay, so I've just hooked up the aluminum wire, so as you can see, it kind of goes down that way. I don't know why I did that, whatever. So it goes down that way, and if you see, down here, it comes down and runs parallel with the fuel pipe down here. I'll go down, and you can see that this thing wraps around this and runs parallel until they split off, and this thing is now active. I'll stop it because it doesn't need to load fuel, because it has nothing to load fuel into. But yeah, that's the fuel loader. I love how it's wired up. It really looks like a factory sort of thing. Okay, so I had to retube a little bit, but got the fuel pipe going across into our fuel loader, and then you got the aluminum wire going across. I think this looks a lot more neater. And you can just go up, and it looks like that. Need to put some dirt in there. There we go. Cool. Okay, and with that, I think it's time to end off today's episode. Got a lot done. We got our oxygen equipment here and there. Let's see, what else? We got in here, we have our enchanting setup. So we got an enchanting table and 15 bookshelves. We got a lot of nether quartz here and a lot of glowstone. We've got and lastly, we've got our enchanted tools. All four enchanted right there. So, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like on it, perhaps consider subscribing, and maybe share this video with others, because they might also like it. Yeah, and with that, I'll see you next time.